So I have this extraordinarily long list of shows and movies that I plan on doing videos about at some point in time, and one show that's been on that list since pretty much the beginning, and I get asked about almost every week at this point, is Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Well, now that we're in the new year, I'm trying to go back and do some of the shows and movies I've been putting off for a while, so time to grab a fresh pair of underwear, everybody, cause we're taking a walk. But before that, really quick, I just want to let you all know that I have an official merch store. I've teamed up with T-Mail to give you all some brand new exclusive prints, and they're all available right now. Link is down below in the description. Now, I'm going with T-Mail because they use all organic, sustainable cotton, all made in a renewable energy factory. In fact, the whole logistical supply chain is laid out on their website, so if you're interested, check that out. But all the same, brand new merch available right now. Okay, back to the show. We start off with a little flashback of our main character, Rebecca, on the last day of high school summer camp with her hot summer fling, Josh. And based on my experience, I can tell you right now, if you have a skater guy who I'm guessing listens to a lot of Christian rock, get together with a girl who looks like she probably collects mustard or something, things don't end well.
This has been a great summer.
It's been the best summer.
But,
Okay, I'll be right there, Mother. I'm sorry, you were saying?
but with school and baseball,
What?
I just think that we're just really different, you know? I think maybe we should take a break.
Now, this all happened like 10 years ago, and flashing forward to today, we see Rebecca once again, but now she's a top lawyer in Manhattan, basking in the high-rise stereo fluorescent lights and rocking that soccer mom haircut, so yeah, I guess you could say life turned out pretty much how it's supposed to, according to everyone who gave up on all their hopes and dreams.
What? What's wrong?
Laura wants to see you.
Oh, God, why?
You're getting promoted.
But no one told me.
Because, surprise!
Wow, this is great. Wow, this is fantastic, right? I know. This is just objectively fantastic. This is objectively fantastic. Like, on paper, fantastic, right? Wow.
So Rebecca starts freaking out because although this promotion is what she's been working toward for like her entire career more or less, she starts to realize that it's not actually making her happy. And right that moment, wouldn't you know, the planets align, her sign passes into its third phase or something. I don't know, I'm just making things up like all the rest of you. Please buy my healing crystals. But anyway, right then, something magical happens.
Josh? Josh!
Pack a punch?
What? You live in New York.
Actually, I'm moving. I get stuck in a rat race. I mean, what's the point, right? And it's so awesome back home.
Where are you from again?
West Covina, California, 91791.
Yeah, okay, well, I was on board until you did the whole chick boo thing, and now I just kind of wish you'd kept it to yourself. Anyway, so Rebecca starts getting some ideas in her head about, like, maybe this whole Manhattan law firm lifestyle thing just isn't really for her anymore, because, you know, it really was just more her mom's idea in the first place, and she kind of, like, forced Rebecca to be just like her. And so, when Rebecca goes in for her promotion, things go a little different than expected.
Sometimes it's time to move on to other moments in time. And I think that this is that time.
What?
Another opportunity has knocked on my door, so I respectfully decline.
Is it another firm?
It's best if we don't talk.
Is it Cromwell?
No, it's not New York.
Chicago?
It's where dreams live.
Okay, well, that could either be the 100-Acre Wood or one of those gentlemen's clubs off the highway that just reheats the same chicken wings like every 6 months. So, where's this show going?
West Covina.
Oh, is one of these shows. Why didn't anybody tell me? Anyway, so during this song, she packs up her whole life and moves all the way to West Covina, California, which, fun fact, apparently has a higher crime rate than almost the entire rest of the state. But let's just get something straight here, okay? She's not moving there because of Josh or whatever, all right? Come on, that'd be ridiculous. Obviously, she moved there because she just really wants to live in a place that has 3 Wetzel's pretzels in the same mall. Anyway, so after she moves to West Covina, Rebecca ends up joining a local law firm, which is kind of sort of like the California version of The Office.
Did you see this resume? Harvard, Yale, special skills, Mandarin? It makes no sense.
Rebecca, this is Paula.
Oh, hi. Are you my assistant? Great.
Actually, Paula is our head paralegal.
Yeah, 2 years of training, 6 months of night school, and 15 years of experience, but never mind.
So this woman, Paula, is a little suspicious of Rebecca, of course, and she's like, why would a top New York City lawyer come all the way to West Covina? Well, I most certainly did not come here hoping to see a guy I met once, like 10 years ago, okay? Come on, do I look that desperate to you? Never mind, please don't answer that. Anyway, so after this, Rebecca does that thing that happens in every rom-com where it's like,
being creepy is totally okay when you're the main character.
And she stalks Josh on every possible social media profile and finds out that he's at this local, like, Chuck E. Cheese or something. I don't know what this is. And turns out she just missed him by a few minutes. But wouldn't you know, she happens to meet one of Josh's best friends.
He said he was going out, but he didn't say where.
Okay.
It's funny. I do know where he's going to be tomorrow night.
Yeah?
This guy Beans, anyway, he's having a house party. It should be a lot of fun. And Josh is going.
And so, as the show is, apparently, Rebecca sings a song about getting ready for the party and how girls have to go through all these, like, pagan rituals or whatever. But guys get ready just like... Now, to be fair, this is pretty true, but I gotta say, I think it's kind of funny how, especially online, you see girls joking about or sometimes genuinely annoyed by how they put in so much effort and they wish guys would too, but then the same girls turn around and date these like Post Malone looking dudes. Everybody says they want like a John Cho, Idris Elba, Harry Styles hybrid or whatever, and the next thing you know, they're dating some guy who looks like the 0.01% of germs that soap doesn't kill. And you get these conversations like, okay, you don't have to call me your girlfriend, but could you at least text me once a day?
Nah, sorry, I just can't be tied down right now. You know how I am.
But anyway, so finally Rebecca ends up at the party where Josh is supposed to be, and she goes there with that guy she met earlier at the Chuck E. Cheese place or whatever that was. And as you can probably guess, she only really cares about seeing Josh again, so things are kind of weird from the get-go.
You know, it's so weird. I like haven't seen Josh yet.
What's the deal with you and Josh?
Do you want to go outside? Actually, I'm cold. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Do you want to find a bedroom?
Ah, speak of the handsome devil himself, Jen just texted. Not gonna come tonight. His girlfriend's making him go to her sister's quinceañera.
But he said hello to me. What kind of guy says hello when he has a girlfriend? Men are all just feral animals. But yeah, so because the date isn't really going that well for either of them, they decide to leave for the night because clearly Rebecca needs to work through some things. But right then, guess who they see at the party?
What are you doing here? You think you are so much better than me.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Josh. Chan? Yeah.
What do you know about Josh?
You told me you didn't know anyone here, and clearly you know him because you checked his Facebook 63 times today and his Instagram 18 times.
Okay, wait a second. She looked at his Facebook 63 times in one day? Pfft, ha! Amateur over here. Don't even talk to me until you've looked through all of their Instagram photos, picked your favorite one, printed it out on a body pillow, and then cut a hole in the mouth so you can share canned SpaghettiOs. Anyway, so the conversation continues.
You love him, you moved here for him, and you won't admit it. Why?
Oh my God.
Stop it.
Oh my God,
Listen,
I'm crazy.
You're not
no,
crazy.
No, I'm crazy.
You hear me? You're not
oh my God,
crazy.
No,
okay.
No, I'm crazy.
All right.
I'm crazy.
This is,
hey,
now stop it! Don't you talk about my friend like that ever again.
And so now, with all the cards on the table, Rebecca and her new friend Paula, who seems to have a little too much free time, decide to team up, find Josh's girlfriend, put her in some cement galoshes, you know what I'm saying, and fight for true love, whatever that means.
It doesn't matter, because I just found out that Josh has a girlfriend.
No, his Facebook status says he's single, and if he was into her, why would it say that?
That's what I said.
Exactly.
And then the show goes on for 4 seasons. Now, as you can probably imagine, there's a lot of back and forth, love triangles, will they, won't they, you get the idea. And it's all wrapped up in a bunch of singing and dancing for some reason. Now, I guess I would put this show in kind of the same category as like Jane the Virgin or even maybe iZombie, just with the idea that like, yeah, it's a weird show, no question about that, but it's self-aware enough that, you know, everyone's like in on the joke, and so things get real bizarre, but that's basically the point. Now, looking into this show, something I thought was kind of interesting is apparently Crazy Ex-Girlfriend was, in the history of television, one of the lowest rated shows. Like throughout the entire run, it had the worst ratings of any CW show and still got 4 seasons. So one thing's for sure, never underestimate the power of a dedicated fan base. In doing these videos, and I've done like so many of them at this point, I think I've done hundreds of these kinds of videos. In doing these videos, the jokes are all like reactionary. Like it's like something happens in the show or the movie or whatever, and then I have to kind of joke about what happened, or something happens, like characters get in a situation, and then I have to like try to relate that to my own life, like something I've seen or experienced. And sometimes it's very easy, like when I do Riverdale or Twilight, like, I mean, those jokes write themselves, you know, it's like, I don't even have to try very hard. It's just like, all I have to do is just try and explain what's happening, and it's basically just one big joke. But then you have shows like iZombie or Jane the Virgin or like this one, where it's like, you know, it's not like a cheesy teen drama rom-com like Netflix or whatever, or Disney Channel, you know, that kind of thing. And so it's like trying to joke about it, I feel like I have to kind of, not necessarily try harder, although that's maybe that's true too, but it's like I have to kind of dig deeper. And so like with this video, the Crazy Ex-Girlfriend video, I mean, I rewrote the whole thing maybe like 3 times, like while I was making the video, just because it's like, I don't know, I felt like it wasn't funny enough. It's like, there's, I don't know, some of the jokes are just too whatever. So that's kind of what happens sometimes with videos. Like I never really know how funny it really is because I get so deep into it. It's like, is this really funny? Because like I think it's funny, I think it's entertaining, but then by the time I'm done with the video, I just hate everything about it, you know? It's like, this is the worst video ever made. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell so you don't miss any videos from me. Follow me on Twitter. Let me know what's your favorite part of the video or what video I should do next, or just say hi. That's fine too. Follow my dog Charlie on Instagram, Charlie Meets Pumpkin. Check out the new merch, everybody. Brand new merch store, brand new prints, everything, you know, very exciting for me at least. I don't know, maybe you don't care, but hey. Above all else, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.